She's success with Global.Media.com and celebrating with or without champagne or rum. She's success with Global.Media.com. Every step forward is a new beat to your drum. Achieve success with Global.Media.com and celebrate it with or without champagne or rum.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
You're wondering who's here. I can't say, they'll start showing up in the comments. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look, of course, so we are here for Professor Roxanna's book launch. I'm glad you're here. Of course, if you're here, look, drop us a comment. That way we know you're here, because on these live events, we don't know you're here until you say something in the comments. So now tell us where you're joining us from. Tell us anything else you want to tell us, right? You want to say hi. That will do. That will do nicely. So say welcome, welcome. Of course, our plan is to do the book launch for Professor Roxanna. Okay, one sec. Okay, Natalie, I see you. Amanda, I see you too.
I can see them.
So where are they?
I don't know. Where are they?
Look, they're in the comments. No, okay, look, there's Natalie.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Nat. How you doing? Okay, number 2, Elizabeth, welcome. I got a message from you on LinkedIn. I will look at it after the event. There you go. Hello, Professor Roxanna Ranini. Can you see them now?
I still don't see them. So
look in the comments. There's comment screen on your right hand side. That's all right.
Okay, let me go to that. Okay, I see.
Right.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Tolu, Amanda, Elizabeth. Welcome. Okay, now I can see them. All right. Welcome.
Welcome, my friends.
I'm not seeing from Facebook.
No, unless they make a comment.
Okay, unless they make a comment. Okay,
yeah, sometimes Facebook doesn't really register.
Okay, I see.
Things,
Wow, nice to see you. Good evening. Someone say good evening, good morning, good afternoon. How are you all doing?
All Nigerians are in Abuja.
I know. That is why.
They live posh. That's what I'm saying. They live posh. I know Nigeria well. I'm sure you know Nigeria well enough as well.
Okay, some destinations say they cannot post. They can't post anything.
Yes.
All right.
It happens. Hopefully.
Okay.
Look, if you're on my YouTube channel, please make sure you like today's video, and you watch other videos. Subscribe as well, please, while you're there. Dr. Roxanna is a YouTube genius, a YouTube star.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get close. I want to get close. I want to monetize my YouTube in my 10 years time. But I need all the followers I can get, right?
Oh yeah.
So please do the right things if you go on YouTube and go on someone's channel. Okay, Professor Roxanna, what do you want to do you want to introduce yourself?
Good morning. I already said good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because I know we are not coming from the same place. I am Roxanna Ezenekwe. I am a mathematics educator and a trained accountant. So I am here to tell you a part of my story, the reason why I wrote the book, the reason why I thought, okay, I need to put down something so that my children and grandchildren and all other children, in fact, every other person needs to read, because I believe there's an elephant in the room that we're not addressing. We need to start talking about money. So that is my introduction. Annie, I'll give it back to you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you showing up. Annie, go ahead, introduce me.
Always. Look, for those who don't know me, my joy is in meeting people like Professor Roxanna, and then helping them tell their stories, right? I love to help people to write their books, publish their books, and sell their books. Of course, today we are talking about this amazing book, Family Wealth Secrets, building strategies for building wealth, for parents. That's Dr. Roxanna's first book. But, we have got another book together, Professor Roxanna. Let me get it before I forget myself. Oh, so I got a few new copies yesterday in the post. So our COVID book, Professor Roxanna is one of our co-authors. You can see the book's in the background, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, well, congratulations on your book, Professor Roxanna.
Thank you so much.
Professor Roxanna says there's an elephant in the room.
Yes.
There is an elephant in the room, right?
Yeah, that we're not talking about.
It's not that elephant, Professor Roxanna. Look, see, we can't launch a book today. Yeah.
I know.
There's a technical fault on our systems.
Yeah.
On LinkedIn, and not on Amazon. Amazon has gone a bit haywire. Oh, why am I streaming to 5 channels? Okay.
Hello from Facebook, Ekene Ezenekwe. That is my husband's brother.
Is he?
Yes. Welcome to the lunch.
This is no mean feat. It's not right. My friends, look. Here's our problem.
We are postponing the launch to.
Yeah, a lot of things have to happen.
Yeah.
For a book launch to happen, to take place, people don't see what we do, right? As a marketer, the publisher, the marketer, I got many things to do. And so one of the things we promised you was that we're going to sell the book to that 99 cents. But Amazon hasn't let us change the price to 99 cents. It's a problem. So now, today, we're just here for you to see us and know that we're not hiding from you. And that way we don't waste your time if you set aside your diary time to be with us. But we're going to do the book launch again on Monday, the 16th at the same time. So do join us then. And then, then everything should be back to normal. Then we can, can launch a book and you can buy the book at the launch price and we can work towards Professor Roxanna's bestseller campaign. So we do appreciate you being here for sure.
Thank you so much for being here. Our book today at Amazon is still $9.99, but we want them to reduce the price to 99 cents. So they did not finish the reduction in price, and we are sure that those who want to buy the book, they don't want to buy it at $9. So we want to do it again on the 16th so that when you come here, the book can sell for 99 cents. I want to sell the book to you at 99 cents and not at $9. So I'm sorry, the book is not ready yet. Today at Amazon, the price is not right yet. The price is not right there. All right.
I like that. That is so true. The price is not right. When the price is right, is when you buy
the price is right. We'll come back on the 16th.
That was a game show in England. The price is right, and you have to guess what price it is.
Yeah.
So look, I'm glad you're here. If anyone wants to come on the stage and come and talk, come and share your thoughts, maybe about Professor Roxanna, then please come on stage. I'll share the link, the StreamYard link. You can come on stage and talk to us. You don't have to show you can turn your camera off. But essentially, if you want to come and share with us rather than typing comments, then please, I just share the link in a StreamYard link. I'll bring you up, and then hopefully you can share with us what you want to say. Shivanka, welcome. I don't know if I've seen you in one of these before, Shivanka, so great to see you all here. So many of you, are new in terms of, for us coming to live streams.
Welcome, Natalie. Welcome, Elizabeth. Welcome, Tolu. Thank you, my co-author. Welcome, Amanda. Welcome, Elizabeth. Oh, okay. Well, Tolu is there twice. I see.
Well, Tolu's spoken twice. Natalie, I probably need your help, Nat, to manage the comments. You see, in these live streams, people don't know, again, the work that goes into it. Okay. Natalie, if you can help with the comments, please. I mean, someone's got to respond to the comments. Someone has to. Someone tends to keep the comments going. So Natalie welcomes everyone, and then when they say something interesting, then she tends to show me where they are.
Okay. I think
So
Global.Media. Global.Media, you are the one here.
That's me. Yes.
Okay. My YouTube did not show up. I think I don't know why I didn't bring them, or is it that we did not choose them or something?
Yeah, and I don't think you connected your YouTube.
I did, but anyway.
Okay, now we'll do it again for the proper event, right? We'll do it. Right. Take things out. Oh, well, that's why you can only choose 2 channels. I can see you've chosen Facebook and LinkedIn, right?
I also chose YouTube because mine I'm allowed to choose more than that.
No, but on StreamYard, you can only choose 2.
All right. Okay.
I choose 3. You choose 2. So
if
you're a guest, then you tend to only have the option to choose 2 channels.
Okay.
If you host the event yourself, then you can choose 3 channels.
Okay. That's fine.
And if you pay StreamYard a lot of money, a lot of, then you can have more. We can have 5 channels.
You know what? I paid them up. Anyway, I don't want to be discussing this, but I will. I think I'm go back and retrieve my. I paid them more than I should, but I need to retrieve.
Yeah, just pay them your £20 a month, and then that's normally enough to get you where you want to get.
If you convert £20 a month, what is it in dollars?
What? $25 a month?
Okay, about that. So I need to go get my money back from StreamYard, and so pay $25 a month. So I'm so sorry that the book price is still $9 in Amazon today. We just found out that this morning the book price is supposed to be reduced to 99 cents today, but for some reasons it's still $9. I'm not sure.
You know what? See, yes. I was up all night thinking it might change. So I was hoping that they might suddenly make the book go live. I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at the Amazon page right now.
Is this still $9?
Yeah. No, so
did really they forget or what? Then oh no.
No, it's a process. Oh. Amazon. So yesterday, I changed the categories for the US.
Okay.
And that works. Within a couple of hours, the book was back live again.
Oh,
so I changed the categories for the UK, which I have to do, and then that's been waiting since yesterday. Yesterday afternoon. Literally since 2:00 yesterday afternoon, Amazon's been reviewing the latest submission. They do this every so often. Yeah. So, but given that the next launch is on the 16th.
So we give them enough time to finish the adjustments.
Exactly. Well, they sit there. I don't know whether it's because your book is a finance book. No, that's probably why.
Why? What does finance books do? Why? Why they're late? What's the problem?
I think that they try and be careful not to. They review the book, but there's no great reason why. Really, there's no justification.
Okay.
Because then they're not going to change anything, and the book is, we will publish a book already.
Yeah.
So the problem, the old version is still there.
Dr. Fortune is here. Welcome, yeah. Dr. Fortune, Clover.
Welcome, Ivy. Welcome. I'm glad you're here because you're definitely one that's new.
My sunshine wife is here. Joy, welcome. We're just saying that the book price did not reduce to 99 cents. So we're trying to postpone to the 16th so that by that time the price will be right, 99 cents. I want to sell today at 99 cents, not at $9. No, so that is why we are here to say that we are postponing the book launch to be Monday the 16th. By then, Amazon will be ready to reduce the price. I don't know why they are shocked that we are reducing the price to 99 cents. So the launch has to be on the 16th, but we're here to let you know we're ready.
Yeah.
But we don't want to sell you the book today for $9. It's going to be for 99 cents so that everybody will buy. But thank you all for showing up, my sunshine joy. Talok, I am so happy that you're here. I appreciate your here, that your presence. Much
So
appreciated. Michael is here. Michael,
yeah,
thank you for coming.
I'll get to
Much
him in a second.
appreciated from LinkedIn.
So Tolu says, "How are you and yours today?"
Oh, we're doing good. Oh, Cyrus is here. Cyrus is here. Well, guess what, Cyrus? We are just telling you we're sorry that the book price is still $9 at Amazon at this moment, but we want to sell it at 99 cents. So we are postponing the launch to Monday. So by then they will reduce the price. We want the price to be right at 99 cents, and so we can sell at launch price. So thank you so much, Cyrus, for coming. Thank you, Natalie, for keeping the order there. We appreciate you.
And after you do a few of this, you realize we all need a Natalie, someone, because I can't do everything and do the talking, do the DMs, and then
Call me next time. I can help you. I
and
can
manage
help
the
you,
comments.
Natalie. Yeah.
If you're in an event, Dr. Roxanna, it's a point, right? If you
Yeah.
join our live streams,
I
then feel
see.
free to engage in the comments with our friends.
Okay. All right.
To answer your question, I'm happy, but I'm gutted that we can't do what we came to do today.
Yeah.
Because literally, actually, you know how it goes to Lou when I'm up all night trying to make everything work, the categories, the price changes work. But Amazon they stayed frozen. I don't know what's going on. They just stayed frozen. I just refreshed the screen.
The price has not changed to 99 cents still.
No. So I had to decide this morning, first thing, Dr. Roxanna. I had to decide. So I sat here, I was like, do I let it go live and then we can't sell at 99 cents? That's when I thought, no, I'm just going to message you and then call it off. And then let's just have fun. So let's talk about the book. No, welcome everyone. You feel free. No, we'll feel free. I will show appreciation for our friends.
Yeah, let me say hi to Joyce Adede from LinkedIn. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. We appreciate you.
If you want to come on stage, just DM me, DM Dr. Roxanna, and we'll send you the StreamYard link. You're welcome to come on stage and come and talk to us. You can keep your camera off, or you can keep your camera on. It's up to you, right? So what matters to us is making this event, this live streams, the same as audio rooms. So I think we can have 10 people on the studio. So if you come in, you turn your camera on.
10 people? Yeah, that's good.
Amanda.
I'm sorry.
We need someone to come up. We need someone to come in the studio and come and talk to you.
Okay, Amanda Woolley. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming. I'm going to sell the book at 99 cents launch price. I don't want to sell it at $9 today. That is why we want another launch date. The next launch date will be the 16th. By that time, the book will be marked down for 99 cents, so that the launch price will be cheap. I don't want you to buy it at $9. It's not fair because we called it launch date.
Michael, I've just put the StreamYard link in your DM on LinkedIn. Of course, the link is in the comments as well. I don't know whether you can't see it, whether it's going too fast or it's too small. But I've just put the link in your DM, Michael. So do come up on stage.
Jay Pask is here. Jay, welcome. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming.
See, Jay understands our pain. Because when we organized Jay's first book launch, we had the same issue. Literally, LinkedIn, Amazon just froze.
Wow, the same thing.
Yeah, so we had to postpone. That's why Jay-Z now book launch is next week, right?
Oh yeah, I thought it was launched before.
Amanda Woolley, Amanda. Let me send you a direct message. Yeah, okay. All right, Amanda. I'm going to the LinkedIn event. I'm going to give you the link. Where's Amanda?
Wow, thank you. You know what
I
I
just have,
just saw? I just saw that Cyrus said he's going to make up a song for my
yeah,
book. Oh, that would be good, Cyrus.
uh,
I appreciate that already. Thank you in
Amanda.
advance.
There's a link.
Thank you for continuous support.
Okay, who's in the studio? Let me see who's here.
Um,
Michael. So we like
you,
Michael. Michael, how you doing,
okay.
Michael?
All right. Michael is here.
How you doing,
Okay.
Michael? Michael, we can't
Yeah,
hear you. Michael, you're on mute.
someone is in the studio. I see
Yeah.
the person already.
Like I said, it's probably a tech issue, so hopefully you know.
All right, that's maybe take it. All right, somebody again. Get Emmanuel. Thank you for
Amanda.
coming. You joined from Cameroon.
Dr. Roxanna, you enjoyed this too much. Now you
I
can see what it looks like. You're like,
I am
this
so
is
happy that
amazing.
someone joined from Cameroon. I am so happy.
Michael,
From
Dr.
talk to us.
Roxanne, Annie, sorry. I was on mute and I could not unmute for the life of me. I was like,
It's
what
all
is going
right.
on here? But then
It's all
eventually
right.
it kicked me out and then it put me back in and said, well, before you go back in, maybe you might want to unmute. I said, yeah, you're probably right.
All right.
Here you are. How are you doing?
Yeah, you're
I'm
welcome
all
from
right. I'm all right.
Cameroon.
No, he's in US. Michael's in US.
No, I'm talking about someone is.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael. Is that Michael in the studio?
Yes,
Yes.
that's me in the studio.
Okay, I didn't see a name tag. Well, welcome, Michael. How are you doing?
Not
So
too bad.
if
You
I
don't
take off the
you don't have a
comments,
name
then you
tag. Really?
no, if I take off the comments, then you can see our names. I think I got to take off the banner as well by the looks.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you. That
All
that
right.
that sounds
There you
about
go.
right.
There you
Yeah,
go.
but
That's my.
there you go.
Okay, I see. I
It's
see
all
your
about
name. Okay.
refreshing the screen.
Yeah.
Roxanne, it's all about
Yeah.
refreshing the screen and saying, hey, refresh
Oh,
that
I
screen,
see.
please.
Okay, I see your name now, Michael. Yeah, I can see you.
So how are you doing, Roxanne? What's the book about?
Oh, I'm doing great. I just a little bit disappointed that the book price did not come down to 99 cents. The book price, yeah, it's supposed to come back to 99 cents today, but it's still not, it didn't come down. So by Monday, a week from today, we hope everything will get sorted out.
You know what?
Yeah.
Considering that you guys are right on top of it, I think that there's going to be no problems, no issues
Okay.
from henceforth. And at the
All
same
right.
time, I would like to find out, what is your book about?
It's about family wealth secrets. It's a finance book. It's a finance book.
Oh,
because
wealth secrets.
yeah, family wealth secrets. We really need to start talking about finance, talking about money. It used to be that I thought that talking about money is a taboo. I don't know if you know what taboo is, but it's
Yes.
not. It's not supposed to be, because that's the elephant in the room. We need to start talking about it, because
That is true.
That is true. So we need to start teaching our children. And yesterday I was talking to my friend. She said, well, don't even say about don't talk about children. Well, adults don't even know how to about money, even adults. So we need to say everybody, not just children.
Very right. Rightly so, because if I consider my years in school, nobody talked to me about financing or money. And yet, when I come out of school and I have to do my business, I have to do, at work and so on and so forth, it's the most important thing to understand and to know how to use and to manipulate, etc., etc. And yet, I have no education about it. I have no idea. And
I don't know how they expect us to know about money
if stunned that I could go through an education system without knowing that.
Exactly.
Well,
I agree with you.
They don't want us to know about money because the rich know about money. The rich know how to make money and keep their money.
And that's why the rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer.
And they teach. And
exactly
by the way, they teach privately.
Yeah, and they get the best advisors, Michael. They get the best experts, the best accountants. They get the best
Yeah, who come
investors.
over to their houses and their lounges, and they all discuss together in one room, which is kind of like, oh my gosh, is this what's going on in their houses, and we don't know anything about that? And
See,
this is why,
we need
Dr.
to
Roxanne, you have hit
we
the
need,
nail on the head. If we're going to equalize, then we are going to have to talk about finance, and we're going to have to talk about it in our rooms, in our
yes,
even before
on,
the babies are born. We're going to have to start
on the
talking to them
dining
about finance.
table, everywhere we need to talk about money like we do about every other thing. We do not talk about money enough because we need to use it,
Yes.
know it. But schools, are you surprised that most cultures don't even teach about money? But when you finish,
Oh,
graduate from
I'm not
college,
surprised.
yeah, I don't know why, but when you
If the
graduate from
European
college, you're
culture does not
expected
teach
to.
it, then why would anybody else? Actually, the only ones that I would probably admit that do teach it is probably the Indians, um, in
The
India.
Asians. The
I
Asians
believe they
don't know.
do teach it. The Asians,
And
yes, I do
and
believe that they do
then
teach it in their schools.
and the top 1% that want to teach their family, and so that they can uh, this I just want to say that every family should be teaching their children money, and so that they wake up and they grow up, they come out with confidence that they know how to make these money decisions.
No, I
Yes,
agree
not only
entirely.
that is, and also
That one.
change the monetary system as a whole, because if we understand it, more and more people begin to understand how this exchange difference and so on and so forth is, there will be a shift in equity, and there'll be a shift in how the monetary system works, something that behaves in a manner that is conducive
Right.
for all members of society to earn something.
All right, let's talk about that, Michael. Abdullah, I see you. Welcome. Amanda, I don't know what now. You're not when you're up. I'll see you in the studio. Essentially, you suddenly pop up in the studio, and I can add you to the stage. So click on the StreamYard link I sent you. I'm sharing it again. I'm not sharing it again in the comments. Nat, do me a favor, please. So I'll share the link again in the comment. Just click on the link. I don't know whether StreamYard is going to make you sign up, but essentially, if you just do the basics, you'll be able to come on stage without any problems. Oh, my screen's frozen.
Oh no.
Yes, my screen's frozen. You can hear me. I can hear you, Dr. Rosa. Okay, my screen's back again.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
And is that
But
your new computer that's doing that?
Well,
No, it's not new. It was refurbished.
yeah,
Oh,
that
really? That's
is.
what you did. Interesting.
Yeah, basically, I had the insides replaced.
Bogus parts.
No. I had the insides replaced. That way, I guess I can have another 10 years out of it. It's a Mac, so why get rid of it and buy a new one when you can basically change your hard drive and change the memory and increase the storage, double the storage.
You're gonna have to DM me your technician.
It's in Truro somewhere. And I welcome over here. I see you.
Yes, I was
Right.
going to. Okay, Obehe and Bede.
I'm still frozen. So my friends, Dr. Roxana, you lead the party. Let me
All right.
let me restart. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll be back again.
Okay, to restart. Obehe, you are welcome to the party. But I just want to let you know that the book price did not change in Amazon. It still returns $9. So we are postponing the book launch to Monday the 16th, and so that they can reduce the price to 99 cents. I want to sell this book at 99 cents on launch price, on any launch day, not at $9. So bear with us. I'm so sorry, but please come back again on the. Well, you can enjoy the party right here, but I'm just saying that on Monday we will sell the book at 99 cents, not $9. So by that time, everything
Actually,
will be.
Dr. Roxanne, I
Yeah.
came up here to ask you a specific question individually, because when
Okay.
you actually say launch, for some reason it says lunch, And so I got very hungry, and I was wondering if there was any lunch being
It's
offered.
like you are hungry to eat something.
Yes. Is there
All right,
anything in the
what do
book
you want
that's
to eat?
lunchable?
Okay, what do you want to eat? We can order that, but we're launching a
Well,
book.
everything, protein, veggies, everything that is available.
There will be. This is a party for we can eat anything, just anything on air. This is a virtual party. Yeah, this is a virtual party. Well, thank you for that.
Very good.
Yes, so that is why we are not selling the book today. I want to make sure that the price is 99 cents. I don't want to sell it at $9. It doesn't even make sense that that we said it's going to be 99 cents, and then someone goes to buy, they are told it's $9. They will think that we are crazy. So that's why we are pausing the sale today. So do you have any other question for me? Except that it was lunch. See, that was my accent. I have a beautiful accent from Nigeria.
Snafu.
Say it again.
Yeah, it is. Your accent is from Nigeria? Where specifically?
Oh, I'm a Nigerian. I came from Igbo. I am Igbo.
Igbo. Okay.
Yes.
Right,
Are you Igbo? Are you from Nigeria?
No. I am originally from Uganda. My tribe is actually called the Busoga. I'm Busoga, and what I actually have to refer to myself as is a Musoga, and that's going to be a tribe that's in the east as compared to the west. Of Kampala, so to speak. So Kampala is right there. I'm to the east of Kampala, and the Baganda are in Kampala.
I think I've been in Kampala.
You have?
Uganda, wow. Yeah. But anyway, it was just we just flew over there and then we left.
Oh, you didn't have a chance to get out?
No, I didn't have a time. I didn't know anybody in Kampala. Just so it was just our plan had to go there, do something, and then we went back to London that time.
Okay, so you must have landed in Entebbe. So
Entebbe.
Was it at night or during the daytime?
It was at night. Something was really wrong with that plane. So they had to land in Entebbe, Uganda. So they fixed something up and they convinced us that it was good and we had to start again.
Was this Ethiopian Airlines?
No, it was a Nigerian airline.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. In that case, you missed quite a view because you would come in over the lake and land. Like as if you're going to be landing on water, you'd be thinking, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to land on the water," and then all of a sudden you feel the gravel as the airplane touches the ground.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Annie is back. Maybe you want to refresh. Can you refresh?
Yeah. So I want to welcome Nimra. I want to welcome Conan as well. Conan, stop trying to make us hungry, man. You know, I'm hungry enough as it is. I'm standing here thinking, what can I eat next? But I can't eat. You know, when you do what I do, when you do events, you kind of get stuck, right?
Oh,
Joy, welcome. I see you, Joy. You know, so you can I think we saw your comments earlier. Now, look, if you want to come in the studio, just literally DM me. I can share the StreamYard link with you. Obehi, same for you, my friend. You can come in the studio because you can, right? And I say, I want to turn this into like audio rooms. Essentially, say if you got a StreamYard link, then you can join us. Obi, I'm just sending the link to you now.
Wow!
Bring you up.
You see what Conan wrote here?
The soup is good. There's so many more comments I can't see.
Conan said there's a big pot of stew in the slow cooker there.
Yesterday we cooked jollof rice, so I'm happy with myself.
And it's delicious. Wow! Thank you, Conan, for that.
And Ekene is saying that Ekene is congratulating you on your feet. I think he wants you to say that he's congratulating you on your feast.
Yes, feel free.
So, Michael, you see, that is food.
So Ekene is your cousin, or is it your nephew, Dr. Roxanna?
Ikenna. Okay. Ikenna is from the same Igbo.
Okay.
We're all Igbo. That's the name tells me it's Igbo. He hasn't told me which part of Igbo he is.
Yeah, but
But I know.
isn't it Senequay? No, this is you.
Ekene is my actually it's my husband. I can tell you
Your
that.
husband. Come in the
No,
comment
I'm telling
studio.
you. See,
Come in the studio, Kenny. Come on, you got no excuse,
let
right?
me tell you. Let me tell you. That's something we call husband. If you can, the boy is my the first son of my husband's brother.
Okay.
And in Nigeria, all the men in the compound are your husband if you're a woman.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
All the men in the compound.
Just like everyone's your mom and dad. Everyone's your uncle. And
oh yeah, every person you know is your uncle, and every woman you know is your auntie, just like that. So Ekene Ezenekwe is my husband, and I mean that he is the first son of my husband's brother. So I hope you don't misunderstand that. He will be laughing. He will be laughing where he is. Oh, anyway. Well, that's good though.
Let me see that. So more people come on now. Mr. Obe, here, come on stage and come and see how we can use this for your business storytelling. Because I think we can. You know, I don't think it's much difference to what we're doing in terms of audio rooms and live streams. It can be done.
Oh, so Nimra is from Pakistan. Thank you, Nimra, for coming. Thank you. Appreciate you. Well, just know that our book launch is postponed to Monday so that we can sell the book at 99 cents. The book is not 99 cents today.
No.
Sorry about that. We don't want to sell that book for more than 99 cents today. So that's why we're postponing it to Monday.
Amanda, you're still not here. You're not in the studio. You have to click on the StreamYard link, Amanda. I hope she's only going to pop up suddenly because there's normally a ring that I hear when someone joins the studio. I'm sharing the link again and again in the comments, Amanda. So, you know, try and click on one of the StreamYard links. Let me try. You know, so Dr. Roxanna, let's talk about the book for a second.
Okay.
What made you write the book?
Oh, I already told you that I told you I was brought up by entrepreneurs. My dad, my mom, they were all entrepreneurs. And my dad was the richest man in my community. Wherever, you know, some of my friends, when they told me they live in a house in Onitsha, live in a house wherever they say, I don't even know the house because we had so many houses. Well, guess what? He had all the money. But what he did not teach us, maybe he didn't think it's important, is how to manage money. We were well fed. At the age when I was in college, we had nannies taking care of us. So it's not because of money to take us. It's because maybe they didn't find this important. They didn't find it important to teach about money. So at my age, actually, I grew when I was 40 years. I came over here with my children. I came here with a visa, DV1 visa, and we came over here. And when I came here, I was introduced to credit card, and I started hearing what is called a credit score. And I was asking, what is credit score? And I'm telling you, at the age of 40, I'm in my 60s now, but when I was 40, and even now, I don't think I know everything, but at least I know much better. What I'm trying to say is that we need to start teaching our children, not just what the school says we should teach them. We should not wait for schools. I don't think schools want to teach money. Because when I was in Nigeria, I taught for 18 years before I came over here. No, but they would, in our curriculum, we did not have maybe somebody did because they wanted to coach. But one thing I do see is that all cultures, no one wants to teach about money because they don't want to equalize the Everybody. That you think that people who have money are those the top 1% in every culture because they know it, they keep it hidden in their families. Okay, so what I'm saying is we need to start teaching about money, money management, financial literacy. We need to start teaching them in our families, start teaching them to our children at young age, at young age, financial mindset, financial literacy. We should not wait until somebody graduates from college and then they start stumbling on with credit card like I did. That's my story. That was my story. So I said, I need to put this down. I need to write it down so that people will not make the kind of mistake I made. I could say I made a mistake though, but I can't just blame my parents.
Look at you, Obehi here.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
So my parents didn't know better. And I can blame them. They actually did a lot for me. They gave me what I wanted. They trained me. I mean, they did a whole lot. But what I'm trying to say is that we need to start now to teach our children, teach everybody around us about money, how to budgeting, goal setting about money. I mean, investments, the kind of savings we need to do. How to a whole lot that I don't know now. I think I should have known by now. In my 60s, I want to, if I can turn that clock around so I can teach my young Roxanna about money, I will. But no, it's too late. So, because I can't teach myself, let's start teaching our children. Let's start teaching our grandchildren because that's what somebody is trying to hide from somebody. I just don't want to say because why is it that there's that difference? There is that difference between the 1% that has the money, that are the millionaires, and the others that don't know their way. I think it's an elephant in the room. People may not understand what I'm saying. They think, what is she talking about? Oh, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I should have known, when I was 40, but I didn't know that.
I think that Theophany has a point. She has a point when she says there's no contradiction between purpose and profit. There really isn't. Really. Making money is a good thing. More money we make, the more options we have. More money we make, more people we can help. Making money is great. Freedom, imagine financial freedom. Money is no object. We can help more people. It doesn't make us bad people, right? It's when you sell another human down the river for money, that's when money becomes bad. Amanda, I've shared the link on your Sales Navigator. I've shared the link. The link's in the comments here. So I'm going to post it again, Amanda. I said just click on the StreamYard link here now. I've just posted in the comments.
You're welcome.
What do you answer the comments? Let's talk to Obehi. Mr. Obehi, how you doing? Welcome. Now you see that this is like LinkedIn audio, right? But even
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
See you as well.
Can I welcome someone, please? I need to welcome someone.
Thank you. I've been hearing my sister talking about the Igbo. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Okay, are you from Igbo? Are you
No. I'm from the same place with Annie. But of course, I'm in Nigeria, so I should know something about when you mention Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa, whatever. That is, we are the same. No, we are one and the same.
Yeah, I'm Igbo.
So how are you doing? How are you doing, sister?
I'm doing great. I'm actually doing great. But in my old age, at 60s, I think I'd go for a campaign.
Oh, you are 60. You are still a young girl. Oh,
I'm in my 60s. Oh, yeah.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
But I think I need to just not keep quiet anymore. I need to write a book. I needed to write a book about money, finance, family wealth, and I need to take it around so people will know. Because it's not just buying your children a canvas that costs $250. It's not just giving them some things I call irrelevant. Let's teach them about money, teach them other things, teach them about God, teach them how to pray, and also teach them about money. That is my campaign. That's why I wrote a book, and that is volume 1. I'm going to improve on that book. It's not out yet, but I'm going to improve on that because
Beautiful.
really, I believe. Say it again.
I said that is beautiful. That is beautiful. You see, we were talking just now in our business storytelling series that we should be ashamed to die with our story still in us. We better leave it here before we go.
That's my story. I want to live it here. Thank you, Obey. Thank you, Mr. Obey here. I want to live my story here.
Yeah. It's important. It's important because also within the work that we do.
Amanda, you're here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Amanda found a way on stage eventually.
Oh,
God, man, you've been persistent. Welcome.
Welcome.
See, over here, no difference. You can bring people up. They can talk.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. That is important. This is a new experience, right?
It is. This is LinkedIn Live for everyone, in case you're wondering what it is. Dr. Vivian, I see you as well. Welcome.
But I can even see that it appears that it can even be done in audio, right?
Yes. If you want to see how, Obi,
I'm just turning my volume up.
No, stop camera over here. Turn your camera off.
Hello.
But my system is a little bit.
Right, Dr. Roxanna, turn your camera off, Dr. Roxanna.
Funny, thank you.
Dr. Vivian, turn your camera off, Dr. Roxanna.
But I can even see that it appears that it can even be done in audio, right?
Yes. If you want to see how, okay. So turn your camera off, and then you see how. So with your camera off, then no one can see you. Dr. Roxanna wants to be seen, so it's fine.
I don't see you anymore. What's going on?
I turn my camera off because I want to show over here what it's like to do audio.
All right.
So welcome. Now,
that's cool.
Amanda,
I didn't even turn the camera off. I just switch it so that another thing is showing.
All right. Okay.
But that is even more beautiful than that. It means more leverage because I can decide to show something instead of myself. And if I want to show myself, at least looking at how I connect, I can just do like this. Now you see me.
No, you don't.
Huh?
Now you see me. Now you don't.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, we can see you. I'm saying that literally. I think it's more engaging in this way. I think.
Thank you, Dr. Vivian. I am old at 60. Thank you.
No, when you care about yourself, then age doesn't matter. Say yourself. I agree completely. And Dr. Vivian says that you're not even that old.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I will say that too. She's a young girl. She's only 60 years young.
Okay, well, thank you. But I know I just say that I'm 60 to let you know that I'm old. I need to say what I feel about money. That is the elephant in the room that we're not addressing.
All right. We're interested about this money. Tell us, how does this money really work?
Well, it works. That's the only way you can exchange. If you don't know how to use money, well, there are some things you cannot buy, of course. There are some decisions you will be afraid to make, right? You don't know about budgeting. You don't know about investments. Even if you're investing, then you don't understand what you're doing, right? You don't read about your taxes. That's a whole lot of things you don't know. That we need financial education to be able to make some decisions. We need financial education, financial mindset, financial literacy. We do need them to make some decisions. So I'm saying that we need to teach our children, and not just our children, everybody around us. Okay, so a little bit of what you said. And so that's why I wrote a book. So if you read my book and you know some more about, at a stage, whenever we need to start buying finance books, just like the other 1% do. They start on time to give their children finance books. Do you remember Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Have you ever read that book?
Yes, I have.
You have. You
Of
went
course
through
I have.
it. Why are we not buying it? It's not even costly. Why are we not reading that?
You can read now. Reach that for that. You can read it. You can read for free on YouTube.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Research.
And by the way, what about the Millionaire Next Door? That's another book. The Millionaire Next Door. Just get those books are not even costly.
Go on, obey.
Just
I was saying that all those books we actually consume it like biscuit. That because okay, you know, we are trying to reshape our narrative, so it was important. All those books, whether you are thinking of book like The Think and Grow Rich, talking of The Science of Getting Rich by Walter Wallace. All those, of course, if you are in the personal development and niche,
I was saying that all those books we actually consume it like biscuit. Because okay, you know, right? We are.
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but yeah, it means that you're double. something weird happened.
Amanda's sound was creating.
Okay.
So I've muted Amanda until it's time for Amanda to speak, and then I'll meet Amanda. All right.
Okay. No, I was saying that it's a beautiful thing that you're talking about there, looking at the science of getting money. But for example, also, what is this book? The Richest Man in Babylon, you know, all these are books that are not really talking about the time of today. They're talking about also time of the past. They're talking about knowledge that we can apply in wherever we live. Because I remember now, for example, the Walter Wallace book, The Science of Getting Rich. Walter Wallace was saying that there is a way that money works. Whether you know it or not, if you just apply the logic, it will work for you. Whether you were born today or you have lived in the ancient time, all you need to know is how the money works. But sometimes we don't understand this just by going to the school because they don't teach us in school. So we need to look for people who are to just really help us to understand the basis of how to even work with money. Because it's not like money doesn't come to our hands. It's just that it come and it go. We don't know the relationship between how to manage it well. That is why I think maybe the conversation is really important, that somebody should show us how to manage it. Yeah.
Well, see, all this showing is actually done if you are looking for it. All this showing, because if you pick up all these finance books, including Family Wealth, you will start learning because, well, who are you waiting for to show you? Is it your parents or like mine? They didn't know any better. So you get the books, the finance books, you read them. Some of them have workbooks. That's the showing we need. They have done a lot for us. They gave us food and brought us alive, paid our school fees and other things. Well, all the education we need, we have to go get them. We can educate ourselves.
Yeah, I agree entirely. The issue we have that you two, Dr. Roxanna and over here explaining is that the knowledge is there over here. It's been there for years, but people don't apply. You know, it's like the storytelling thing. You know, it's there, right? Think and Grow Rich has been there for the last 100 years. People, they look, they read, they hear, they don't apply over here. You know, Dr. Roxanna's addition to the world is simply that we need to start young.
Yeah.
We must start our kids to learn. Imagine if you and I know what was in Think and Grow Rich when we're 10 over here. Where would we be now? That's a dream. That's the idea, right? You know, literally, you know, most adults don't even know how to make money, and well, they know it involves hard work and investing your money in the right places, right? Building wealth. If adults don't know, they can't teach their kids.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if we could.
You can only teach what you know. You can only teach what you know. You can't teach what you don't know.
But Dr. Roxanna, how do we introduce this knowledge into the school system? Because I'm looking for a way now that, you know, in the Richest Man in Babylon, the king actually called the richest man in Babylon and said, we want to pass this knowledge to the people. So the guy have to start organizing people and teaching them. But of course, now at the end of the day, not everybody will listen to, because we are human beings. That is how human beings behave. But I am thinking if that is a way we can actually introduce this knowledge into the educational system.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm concerned about African and African diaspora. Is there a way that we can inculcate it into the culture of the people to start getting it from the beginning?
Exactly, but what I'm seeing actually, because well, I am a teacher. I've taught for decades, and I already said that I taught in Nigeria in Africa. Nigeria is in Africa for 18 years, and as what I'm saying is that all cultures, no one wants to come out and teach you about money, because they want this inequality. They just want the rich to be richer and the poor to be poorer. That's why I'm advocating to parents. That's why I'm advocating to people around to teach your family, to teach your children. Because really, if you don't know about money, some people make $150,000 a year, but they can't manage it. They don't know how to save. Do you know that there are some people who win lottery, and after a year, they declare
they blow it. They blow it. They blow it. And then
just because they don't know how to manage money. So there are a very few percentage of every economy they know how to manage money. What I'm saying is that why don't we bridge the gap? Why are we not talking about money? Why
Obehi, my answer to your question would be, let's turn every math lesson into a money conversation. Really, I'm saying, let's teach the kids, rather than teaching abstract concepts, which let's apply into real life. Amanda, I'm going to come to you in a second. I promise you. Give me 1 second, right? Obehi, and everyone here. Here's a trick question for you. It's not a trick question, but it's a real question. Betty, I see you too. Right. Here's a question over here. Which one is bigger? 2 6-inch pizzas or 1 12-inch pizza over here?
One square inch.
Which one would you buy? Which one's bigger? Amanda, if you know, tell me, Amanda.
One square.
6-inch or 12-inch? Take your pick, man. Which one are you going to buy? 2 6-inch pizzas or 1 12-inch pizza?
12 that is divided into 2, or well, of course I go for 12. I go for 12 to make it.
You say 12, Amanda says the 2. Do you know the 2 6-inch pizza is about half the size of the 12-inch pizza? My son told me this.
Yeah. By the way, it's 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12.
That's not true. It's a con. This is the thing I'm saying to you. Rather than teaching kids fractions and proportions, teach them how to apply it in real life. Don't buy 2 6-inch pizzas because you're going to get half the pizza. You're going to get half the 12-inch.
Yeah.
Let's turn every conversation around maths into a real life application. That's my idea. Amanda, hold on over here. Hold on. Amanda begged to come on stage and she tried so hard. Amanda, share with us quick. What do you want to share with us? You're on mute. I think you're on mute. Are you on mute, Amanda? No? Yeah, on mute. There you go. Half a 12-inch. Yeah. Let's turn every conversation around maths into a real life application. That's my idea. Amanda, hold on. Amanda begged to come on stage and she tried so hard. Amanda, share with us quick. What do you want to share with us?
Congratulations on your book.
You're on mute. Are you on mute, Amanda? No? Yeah, on mute. They don't have 12-inch.
Can you hear me?
Let's turn every conversation around maths into a real life application.
That's an echo.
That's my idea.
And that's an echo.
Begged to come on stage and to try so hard. Amanda, share with us quick. What do you want to share with us? There you go, Amanda. Over his mic. I asked me to obey his mic. Amanda, what's your take? Talk to us.
I think.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Have you got 2 devices, Amanda? Are you on 2 different devices? There you go, Amanda. Open his mic. I asked me to obey his mic. Go on, Amanda. So you're on 2 devices, right? Turn one off.
I'm just turn down it.
Okay, there you go. That will do. If you turn it down, then that's fine. Okay. Yeah, perfectly.
Wow, some people connected from Abuja. Thank you, Elizabeth, from connecting.
Okay.
Abuja.
Yeah, but I'm better.
Amanda, so you're sitting right. Can one up.
I turned the volume down on my one.
Thank you. Thank you, Shivanka, for coming.
Okay,
Join us.
Okay, Amanda, go and share with us.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Abuja, thank you, Elizabeth, from connecting.
So someone's got the LinkedIn live stream on. So turn the LinkedIn live down completely. Turn your LinkedIn live.
Oh, Cyrus is making fun of you here. Said you bought. Oh, goodness. Anyway,
go on, Amanda. Amanda, you're frozen. What's Cyrus saying?
He's talking about what you bought the other day. A whole. Well, I'll get it for you. So
what KFC?
KFC, yeah.
Amanda, you're on stay. I want to hear from Amanda. I really want to hear from her. I really want to hear what she has to say.
All right. So I think she's having a mic problem.
Yeah, it's that tech issue somewhere.
She's having a tech issue somewhere.
It still happens, right? Like, Obe here, please carry on the conversation, and then.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
All right. I was saying that it would be a good idea if there is a way we could introduce the money conversation. Anyway, I quite believe what you were saying. I agree with you, that we could bring the money conversation into family and particularly into educational system, so that more people can be talking about it. Peter Obi, who was supposed to be the president of Nigeria, of course, he didn't manage to get there because of a kind of a complication I don't want to go into just now. He was saying that if he were elected the president of the country, he was going to transform the night vigil that the Nigerians are organizing into night shift, so that we will be talking more of production instead of just going there and start praying and telling God to come and save us. So I believe that it's a mindset shift that we need to do if we want to change the situation.
Mindset shift.
And about financial literacy is just a big part of this, at least from my own point of view.
Money mindset.
Look, Theophanes says, when it comes to mindset around earning money, shame is a huge obstacle. This is the obstacles we have to find out. Over here, many people don't do the work to earn money, right? They don't earn enough money. So they won't talk about money. They won't address the issue, the elephant in the room, as Dr. Roxanna calls it, right? And many other people, didn't start early enough, and they're almost like they've missed a boat. And others think we're talking money here amongst ourselves to our kids. It's almost like against God. Truly, they think it's a crime. They think we're making our kids money hungry. No, I'm trying to make my kid independent, financially happy, financially free. But they don't know. Some people just don't see that over here. They think it's a problem. And I disagree with them completely. That's why when Izzy was saying earlier, it's all about earning money in business. It is. Money is not bad. The love of money is bad.
But I think also that we just might need to revisit the value that we even place right there. Within the means to be able to exchange value. And value have always been what it has been since the time of old. Is that, let's say you are a palm wine tapper in a village in Enugu or in Uromi, to be precise, for example. You are going to tap the wine, but you're not going to be the one to drink the wine, because if you tap the wine and you drink the wine, of course, you can still do that, but that is not going to be called a business. Usually, that is not how it functions. How it functions is that you tap the wine, you suffer for it, you trek down to the house. Now, somebody else who didn't go to tap the wine is going to get the wine. But something needs to happen before somebody who didn't tap that wine can have the wine and drink it. There needs to be an exchange of value. So what are you going to use as an exchange of value? If you have less of that, you're not going to have the wine, because the wine costs. It costs somebody to walk from his house to the forest, to climb the palm tree, tap it, and bring the wine to the house. So if you want the wine, you need to pay for it. So maybe we just need to use a lot of practical example to help people to understand about the importance of this value, of this exchange of value. Money is not really a bad thing, but okay, what if you kiss somebody to make money? Of course, that is a bad thing, but to be able to have the means of being able to exchange for the good things of life, there is no way that can be a bad thing. Maybe what we need to talk about is the value around the argument of money, so that people need to understand that without that, your life is going to be miserable.
Yeah, no, look, Obehi, I agree with you. Now, there's words you're saying that means something, right? The words you're saying is we need to give value. Create something of value, people will pay you for it. Simple as that, right? How many people create? No, there's two ways I'm going to address this over here. Number one, how many people create something that's different to what others are doing? Not many. Everyone's doing the same thing, right? The second problem I see is that our schools are not there to do what you're suggesting. Our schools are there to teach our kids how to get a job. Over here, that's the biggest lie in the world. That's the biggest lie in humanity. Because our kids are never going to get rich working for someone else to make that person rich. When I was growing up, the reason I'm here now is because one day I said to myself, you know what? Annie, you got two choices. I was probably 15. I thought, you got two choices, Annie. Right. Either you're going to be the tenant or you're going to be the landlord. What do you want to be, Annie? Like, I don't want to be the tenant. I want to be the landlord. So I invested in property. And this is how you have to think. A lot of people don't think like that over here. They think, oh, I need to go and get a job. And if I get a pay rise, this is what Dr. Roxanna's book is all about. If I get a pay rise, I earn more over here. I'll be richer. What they miss is that if you get a pay rise, the taxpayer's going to get more of your money. You're going to be poorer. It's a con. This is the whole point of the book, right? I have
a question for Dr. Roxanna in relation to this, though. Now people have the wrong perception of security for job, no? In that when you are working, it means you are secure. But I often say, well, it is not true. If you are sick where you are working, there is no company that is going to employ you to be sick in the workplace, because the workplace is it's a chain reaction. You do something, then you pass on to the next one, who will do it, the other one pass it to the next person. If in your sport, the flag that you are holding is broken, any chain, any process that gets to that place is broken. If they continue to be like that, the company is going to fold up. So if you are sick, you are out of it. So there is no security anywhere. In fact, maybe the only place that is secure is when you are dead, because that place you are there, nothing is going to disturb you. Other than that, there is no security in workplace. That is not even in your business too. But at least this one you can control, because you are the owner of it. You decide how much of it you want. So I want you to help us understand, clarify that mindset, because a lot of people have it.
You see, thank you so much, Abahi. What I want to say is that there's something important about creating a money mindset, financial literacy, that education in your family, teaching you, because that's a legacy. When you die, or maybe the owner of the house dies, they know how to manage what you have. Have you ever seen a family when they lose the person, man of the house or the woman, and everything goes to they just scatter because they did not keep a legacy. They did not probably put a will down. They did not. There are so many things you have to do before the money can be transferred to your family without any problem. Do we actually know how to transfer properties to our family? That's it. without the government getting a whole portion of them. This teaching money mindset and literacy, financial literacy is very important. Do we know you can have all the money you have, and then somebody, the owner of the all the money dies, and did not do what is a lot of things that you're supposed to do to create a legacy for your family. And when the person dies, that money will go to the government. Or the cost of, if you gave your child a house, the cost of taking the house will be actually more than what they will use to what you bought the house for. So we're trying to say this financial education is very important. Let's include that. But I want to say that most cultures don't want to they don't really want to teach it. They don't really want to teach it because they want to create that gap between the rich and the poor. So since schools don't want to teach it, cultures don't want to teach it, why don't we teach it to our children? Teach it to our family. That's what I'm saying. You do not start waiting for your government to put it in the curriculum. No, that's not what I'm saying. You have to go get the finance books. You have to read. Go to Amazon, and there are these books you can read. You can read these books, enlighten yourself, teach yourself, and teach your family. Maybe somebody was 40 years old.
Hold on. Let's hear from Amanda.
Okay, Amanda,
yeah. How you doing, Amanda?
Hello.
Hello, perfect. I can hear you perfectly now. There's no distortion either. There's no background noise. Share with us. What do you want to share with us? Thanks for coming on stage.
Thank you so much for having me. I just thought, do apologize if I could come up and speak about my books. There is a campaign and a plan behind it. What I am is I was doxxed severely. I was basically on with Ola, who's in Nigerian police, cyber security on Saturday. So I talked already with Ola and the police on the cyber security space on Saturday. I am an advocate against bullying because I have been doxxed myself, but I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for other people. I'm not very well, so I'm trying to get it going so I can leave it behind as a legacy. So what I've done is I created a motto: stop the doxing, stop the hate. I have put that information on products and clothes on Etsy. There's also Christmas cards, there's also candles, and 3 books I've written. So what happens is, number one, when you purchase these products, the money...
Where are the books? You have to hold the book up. You know, I'm a publisher. I like to see books.
I will. No, so, okay. So when so there's 2 things that will happen when you purchase these items, these books. One, the message will get out globally. That's what I'm trying to do. Because people will see the motto, stop the doxing, stop the hate, on your back. That, you know, they just won't hear it on your face. You'll forget it. So if you start wearing the gear, it's quite reasonable. You can visualize the message internationally. The second part of that, the money, less cost, go to mental health services. The first book I wrote is Silence, Voices, and Dehumanization. This is about people being bullied and doxxed and how I overcame it, my plans. There's not much of my story in this because I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for all the other people that have been a victim, or the families that have lost someone to bullying, and they've killed themselves. The second book is just a true story book about what's me. And the third book is my most important one.
Wow.
This is called Doctor the School Bully. Okay. Very informative, very nice little chatty story. But the reason why this one's important um, is available now if you want to buy it, if you can buy it for kids or whatnot. Eventually, I am training myself on AI and I'm turning this into a film. Eventually, I want to get into schools so the kids can read the book and they can watch the film and be educated that bullying and hate is wrong.
So, no, well done, you. And, I said I heard you speak yesterday. I think in a room I was in an audio room. I don't know. I've got his room it was, and I said, but I heard you speak, and no, great to meet you personally. Actually, meet you properly feels like, right? The power of video. You know, I mean, you had me when you said legacy, because I think this conversation in this room, that's Roxanna's book. You know, the whole point of building wealth is about legacy. That's what. And look, well done you for creating a movement around the cause you truly believe in.
Yeah, I am looking for help and support and explanation because there's not a lot I get here, you know.
Yeah. And look, I sent you a connection request on Sales Navigator. Let's connect, let's talk, and let's find a way. You know, we're both in the UK, so I'm saying let's find a way. You know, let's talk. But it starts with talking, and then there's normally solutions after you talk, right?
I do. I'm in Canada, so I do.
Okay, I don't know why I thought you got a British accent.
I am from Gloucestershire, yes.
So how did you end up there?
That's a long story. So I do have one of my mental health spaces tonight, 9 p.m. ET time. So if anyone would like to join, you're quite welcome. I'm trying to push everything tonight and just to have the kind of nice relaxed spaces I have, like for mental health. You can come and talk, listen, and make it comfortable enough. Quiet music in the background, so if people want to share their stories, they are quite welcome to. I am not a professional, but I've I've been through it, and I'm just here to listen to, because sometimes it's better to get it off your chest.
Do you know Paulette Hallam?
Who?
Paulette Hallam.
No.
I would introduce you to her. She's a mental health campaigner well, she's more about writing kids' books. She's written Jack and Water series, and we do a room on mental health. It's after this, 7:00 my time, an hour and a half basically. You know, accept my connection request. I send you a link. Now, the answer to get more impact on here is to make more friends, Amanda. Make more friends. Make more right, and then we'll spread your message for you. I assure you. You know, if I
doing anything at Christmas Day, I'm running a special space on Christmas Day for those people who either want to pop in and say hello or
you're kind. Christmas Day, no one's going to see me on Christmas week. I dare say. I'm off. I got a family to look after.
Are alone, so I put it on for people that are alone, like me, who just want to pop in and have a conversation.
I hear you. Now, Dr. Roxanna, do you want to respond to Amanda? Do you got any thoughts on her books and her campaign?
What I'm saying is that you got it already. If you want to publish, have you already published those books, Amanda?
I self-published them on Kindle.
Oh, okay, so they are not published yet.
Yeah, they're published and they're buyable. So if you go onto Kindle on.
Okay. Well, then you start campaigning for looking for marketing for the book, because they will sell. It's also good to communicate with Helen.
I have done. I've been asking for help for people for months. I mean months. To help promote me, either market me, repost what I'm posting on X, and the messages basically got nowhere. So I'm at the point, like with my health, I'm at the point now I'm screaming for help. You know, I want to see this project up and running. You know, it was so nice speaking to Ola on Saturday and you today. You haven't kicked me off. You haven't told me to shut up. You've let me have a voice and tell you the program. I need help from everywhere. Like, I want to take this issue internationally, and without people sharing it or showing interest or helping me, I'm going to die and this is going to go nowhere. Obviously, honestly, you know.
Look, so 2 days in a row I've heard you. I assure you, you're getting somewhere. Seriously,
I
you
am
are.
there.
Yeah,
And,
you're
and
exactly.
Annie will take care of that.
You're here, right? Like I say, now I said, let's go Zoom meet and I'll introduce you to the right people. You know, who because there are many people on the same campaign that you're on. Online safety, stop online bullying. I said, there's many of them, so you're not alone. You just need to find a way to link you with them, and then let's see how we can make a greater impact.
That would be perfect. That's what I've been wanting before. Like, I'm exhausted. And, you know, people say, oh, here you come again. But it's like, if nobody else, you know, does like a quote repost or something, or even buy something, I have struggling every single day to do it. When I'm just trying to get it up and running, and then I can work more on figuring out AI and getting the movie done.
Dr. Roxanna, there's a question for you in the comments. Can you see on the screen? No,
Oh,
no.
I saw that. Oh, well,
So,
I know the
hold on.
I know
So
the authors.
hold on. Why don't you work on that, Amanda? Look, nothing nothing is easy in life, right?
Oh, I know that.
I'm saying building a legacy is not easy. Making money is not easy.
I know that. No, I'm against the click rule anyway, but I can't see the question on the screen.
Okay. So the comments, you know, this comment that I put up on the screen from Theophany basically says, Roxanna, beside yourself, do you know an inspiring role model for achieving wealth and abundance?
Well,
So, I love this medium. I just love this medium. I love how it looks. I love how it feels. Amanda, look, thank you so much. I'll come back to you, Amanda.
That's okay.
Yes,
I
thank
do.
you.
I may not know a lot of people, but I know Susie Oman. Do you know Susie Oman? She's I love her a lot. I haven't even seen her, but she has a newsletter that comes out every Monday. Susie Oman. I can spell her name: SUZEORMAN. Susie Oman is a model to me. She talks about Money Mondays. Who asked the question? So, do you know about that? I love her teachings about money. She is the one that says that teaching about money is important. Also, what about Dave Ramsey? Dave Ramsey is the author of, I think he's the author of, what's the book that he wrote? One of these, is it? But Dave Ramsey is the one that he speaks about money, teaches about budgeting, teaches about investments. So, what about Benjamin Graham, Robert Kiyosaki? I don't know how to say their names all the time, but I learn online. I go to Audible.
Well, Robert Kiyosaki is Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yes, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Let me tell you, your daddy doesn't have to know be a financial officer. Your daddy and your mommy, just like mine. But if you go to Amazon Audible, you can read these books. You can go to Amazon Audible. I don't know if you have it, but I know that $15 a month I pay to Audible for the books. Sometimes you just lie down and click on the book and they start reading for you. It's a lot of good information. You don't have to have the book or have somebody teaching you. That's what I found out. If you really want to learn, teach yourself. Find a way to learn. Teach yourself.
Buy
Because
Professor Roxanna's book on Monday, not today. 99
So we are launching the book on Monday because the price didn't change. we want to launch it at 99 cents, not at $9. So that's why we someone asked me.
It's simple to read, and it's easy to read. It's an easy read, right? You know, it's not dense. That's going to keep you awake for hours, and you might forget what you learn. It's simple concepts, but the concepts to make money, they're simple. They're truly simple. It's not that. It takes doing. It takes starting early. That's the point, Dr. Roxanna, right?
Yes. So, so the person that asked the question, you can Google Susie Orman. I don't know her in person, but really, I have a lot of her newsletters. That's a lot.
Have you heard of Susanna Omondi?
Orman. Oh, this one is Orman, Susie Orman.
Right.
And then we go to, if you go online, it's Dave Ramsey.
Let me make it easy for you two. Theophany, connect with Professor Roxanna, and then have a conversation. That's what social media is all about, right? You know, talk, and then talk properly, become friends, and then you might learn some things. You know, Theophany. I don't know whether you go by Christian. I said, well, now you two should talk, and then you can get, find out more information, really.
Yes, because we need to find out information about finance. We need to know that to be able to teach our children, because you cannot teach what you don't know. What you can teach is what you know. So we really need to find what it is that we do not know about finance, about money, how to use money. We need to find out and teach our children, because I have already told you that schools don't really want to teach you that. There's not a lot of that. It's not just about schools here, schools everywhere. They want to keep the gap between, okay, this is my thought though. I don't want to make sure my thought is that they want to keep the gap between the rich and the poor. Oh, so wild. So let's close that gap. The reason why I wrote my book is that we need to close the gap between the rich and the poor. Let's teach our children. Let's teach people around how to use money.
I mean, that's your perspective. Whereas the rich want
my perspective, and I mean it.
The rich want to keep the poor poor. They carry on working.
So I don't think there's going to be a time when schools will keep it in the curriculum. I don't think so.
No, but you know, some schools do already. That's what I was saying. We talked about this in our audio room. Some schools teach financial literacy.
Okay, well, that's good. But let's make sure that our children learn it. There are things that children don't learn in school. When they come home, we teach them.
Yeah, over here, I would love to hear from you again. Christian, Amanda, connect with me, right? Connect with me. Let's book a meeting.
I don't think if I agree 100% with Roxanna there, that the rich don't want the poor to learn. Can you hear me?
Yes,
I'm waving at Amanda.
Okay. Because I think the knowledge really is valuable. Some people are just too lazy to learn, so they will never learn. But of course, there are different kind of rich people, no? There are the rich people. Okay, now I will be citing the work of Walter Wallace again. There are the rich people who get rich by competition. Yes. Those people don't want other people to get rich or become richer than them, because that is just the name of the rule. Because if you climb a ladder to become the number one, you don't want another person to climb over you and become number one, over where you become number two. So, but that is not the only type of rich people that we have. We have other type of rich people that grow to be rich through sharing, through what do you call it? Collaboration.
I agree.
This type of people, they are willing to share information with others. But now we have a lot of people in the generality of the population are very lazy. They don't want to do the hard thing, because to be really frank and honest, to stand out is difficult. It's not easy. You will fall a number of times. You will make mistakes. People will laugh at you. You will do the wrong thing all the time. But if you're not willing to do that, which is a sacrifice, there is no way you can rise. Because you see, look at it like the diamond. If you pick out the content that will later become diamond, they're like the dust, like every other dust. They say is true of gold. You see, to make the diamond shine, you need to really burn it, like put it on the fire. The fire will burn out the shaft. Later, it will become shining. Our life need to pass through the same. That we don't expect somebody to come and clean us up. We need to decide, and we suffer for that. The suffering is the burden. If we accept that sacrifice, we will become better. It will take time, but we must know that it takes time. It will be difficult. We must know that it's going to be difficult. But if we insist and be consistent and be willing to learn, not even the universe can stop us, because that is just the essence of what the universe is made of. That is my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I don't know what Dr. Roxanna thinks. Theophany, I'm glad you're connected. So, Dr. Ross, I'm sure she'll accept connection invite. Over here, every word you say, I agree with. This is why I do what I do, to work with Dr. Roxanna on this one, because I think people are lazy. They're lazy, right? My friends tell me over here, Annie, you saw it when you were a kid. How did you see it? I didn't see it. I was working hard, and I didn't want to be poor. I was doing washing up in a restaurant, and I wasn't doing it because I was having fun. I was at uni, but to wash her up was the only job I could get. I'm saying that's where it starts, right? Like when I say to you, I asked myself that question one day: what do you want to be, the landlord or tenant? The answer is what got me here. But it's taken work. It's taken work. I've lost money, made money. I've had sleepless nights. Luckily, I haven't lost my wife in the process. I'm saying, but literally, it's always close, right? It's always close. And doing the hard work we're talking about over here, building wealth. Running a company is not easy. Investing takes a lot of risk, and you have to find the money to invest first, right? And then you got to work. You got to carry on living over the years, which is hard work. You lose some, you make some. Nothing's easy. But people don't want to put the work in over here. But back to our point today, which is not to dampen anyone's idea, right? It's that the simple thing is this: if we learn and if we teach our kids, they will do better than we did. I say again, just imagine if you know what you know now about money and building wealth when you were 10 years old. What world would you be living in, really?
Completely different.
That's what Professor Roxanna is talking. That's what
I'm saying. I'm saying that if I knew what I know now, I would have done better, and I would have taught my children better, and my grandchildren. I have grandchildren too. And by the way, what about the other children? I want others to teach their own children about money. It's not just about my children and grandchildren. What about others? We need to close the gap between the rich and the poor. I'm trying to say that cultures will not include teaching money in the curriculum. Not all cultures did. But if they're doing it now, that's very good. Let's do it more. Let's talk about money more. Let's include it, talk about it on dining tables. It's important. When we speak, let's include that. But it seems to me that when we want to discuss money, we call people at the backyard to tell them how to do this, how to do that. And so, why are you laughing, Obey? You're laughing.
It's a Nigerian thing. It's a Nigerian thing. We get
There is something hidden.
We get it.
That's true. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, because see, there is an elephant in the room that people are not talking about. I mean that. I mean it. There's an elephant in the room that we're not talking about. Why do we not discuss money? So that's why I wrote my book. So you read that and read other finance books and know better, and try to actually make better investments. Know how to do your taxes. Discuss money. It's not a taboo. Used to be. I don't know. I said it before. Before, I thought that discussing money is a taboo because adults don't talk about money. You don't just start asking people how much are you being paid or stuff like that. It's not silent. But
I have a question. I have a question for you.
All right, go ahead.
because you have written this book, and of course, maybe later, by the time the book comes out, I'm going to invite you also to my podcast so we can talk more about it, because we like to promote the work that is being done by our people. Now, let's look at Nigeria. You see, Nigeria, everybody is suffering. We know that. But there is a section of Nigeria that are suffering less. I'm talking of the economic crisis in Nigeria.
Exactly.
These are the Igbo people of Nigeria. And people need to pay attention, because among the Igbo people, entrepreneurship is almost cultural. They just have it inbuilt into the system. That is what they know as the Igbo entrepreneurship, or the Igbo apprenticeship. So this is falling into what we are talking about today now, which is how to make money. Okay, not that we don't make money, but create value that you exchange, then you get money out of it. So I believe that that part was preached more to the Nigerian people instead of all this biting that we are having. There will be more abundance in the country because it is working. We can see that it is working. In that we need to share with people how to generate income. Because we do have the possibility to generate income, because it works. Like what Wallace is saying, if you do what you are supposed to do, you will get what you are supposed to get. You don't even need to know how, but just do what the law say. So I don't know if
I agree with you. Obi, I agree with you entirely, right? If a welcome, if that's the pronounced name. You see what you say, so proud of you, sis, making us proud. Congratulations on the book.
Thank you.
Come back and buy the book on Monday, please. Monday 16th. That's when the launch price will be. Now, over here. You know, I do an African business talk room tomorrow, on Tuesday, so it's up tomorrow, right? And I address these issues with our brothers and sisters. See, many African Nigerians on here, they want to make money over here. They're entrepreneurial. The problem is they're not using their gift. They don't seem to know they have to find a unique angle. Your gift is storytelling. Dr. Roxanna's gift is maths and writing books, right? My gift is publishing books. I'm doing these events. I'm saying I will do things that are different to other people. It means that people will pay us because we get results that they want. Most Africans I see on LinkedIn, they talk. They can't deliver. This is a problem over here. They haven't created something different, right? What's the problem, is what I ask myself. Here's the problem over here. They wake up one day, right? And they think, oh, I can do social media. And you're like, why are you doing social media? What can you do that I can't do? There's nothing at all, right? And then I say to them, if you start local, if you start helping the businesses in your town, in your village, in your town, in your state, in Nigeria, right? You're going to learn so much and be truly good at what you do. And maybe you're not going to get rich on Naira. Maybe you're not going to become a millionaire in a dollar millionaire, but at least you're going to be never starved, never starving, never poor. But people don't do that over here. They want to go and work and they want to do contracts with the West. Their neighbors don't even know that they got this skill that they're promoting on LinkedIn. Help Nigeria solve its problems. You will get paid. And then you can export your solution to the world. That's my true belief. And I preach this to Africans every other week. They think I'm mad, but I'm like, no, I'm telling you the truth. One day you hear me and then you realize he was right. What's your take on that?
Well, just to add to that, it is good that we also talk about some of the experiences that are obviously negative. And sometimes I'm trying to understand where it is coming from instead of just the manifestation. Some people think doing the wrong thing is the right thing. What do I mean? Internet is available to a lot of people these days, no? So if you create value that you can give to other people, you can get paid. It doesn't matter whether your color is green or blue. Just the same way the Chinese are connected to the internet, Nigerians are connected to the internet, to the Ethiopians are connected to the internet. The question is, what are we doing for people that they can pay you? And I got an experience. When I was just getting started online, I was having some experiences that it made me laugh sometime actually. That some people that were connected to me from the East, I'm talking of people, the Indian people, they still do it today. They will usually tell me, okay, I can do marketing for you. I can do social media things for you. And all. Of course, I did hire most of them at the time. But do you know what Africa, my fellow African Nigeria were telling me? Because they were also connected with me. I can organize prayer for you. I want to speak to a prophet for you who can pray for you. But is somebody, what is that going to benefit me? Why can't you organize something that can help me so that I will pay you? Now, couple of not too long ago, couple of weeks ago, actually last week, I met a guy who actually called me. He said he's going to help me for marketing and all of that. Pay me some money. Oh, we agree on the money. I pay him advance. Oh, he called me the other day. Oh, my wife just delivered in the hospital. Now I don't know what I'm going to do. Please pay me. I paid him what was supposed to be the other part. I paid him half of it. Then 2 days later, he haven't done the work. I have just done maybe like 0.0% of what he's supposed to do. He's telling me to pay. But I said, what is the problem? Then I realized that the guy is a fraud. Now, I'm not really very angry. But what I'm really like disappointed in is that if he have done that job, he will get more job because I will give him more job to do. You don't have any problem because you are connected to the world. More than 5 billion people are on your fingerprint. What do you want to do with it? You can go on and start stealing. But do you know what is the bad thing about that? You might steal from some people like me, for example, in this case, that I'm not going to do him anything. But you will continue like that because that is you are. You are a thief. One day, you will steal from somebody who will kill you instantly. But that is who you have become. So I think we need to learn how to do the right thing. It's the most difficult part, I understand, but we will eventually grow. Instead of doing the wrong thing, where we think we will get the result immediately now, but there is a cost to that.
Yes.
So this is the mentality I think maybe we might also need to talk about because we cannot change anything beyond our mentality, our mental.
Obehi, now be brave enough. Come and do the African Business Talk room with me. You know,
what time is it? Let me see.
It's on in a couple of weeks for all I care. I'm saying literally, you know, this truth needs to be told. And I think the way I see it, many of our brothers and sisters don't learn how to run a business. They don't learn how to run a business. You know, because if you learn how to do a business properly, you realize that your money is in retention, repeat customers. Those who now every business I know, every business, the pub, the hotel, you know, and the local shop, the car dealers, anyone you think of, the bar, right? They make money because the same people come in every week, every day, every month. If you know that everyone around here is going to shop at your shop when they need what you sell, you're never going to go broke. Maybe you won't grow humongously, but you're never going to go broke, right? Keep supplying them more and more and better, and then they'll keep buying more and better, right? You know, but our African brothers and sisters don't want to appreciate how you run a business. Now, part of the conversation over here is the issue of investing in yourself. Storytelling, maybe. I'm saying the things we know that helps you build a business, they don't want to hear really. You know, I feel bad that that you were scammed by this person, but this person gained nothing really. They might have gained a meal or two, but you know, now they've lost you as a customer. Like you say, you know, they've lost you as a customer. That's it. You're gone, right? End of. You know, and it's like they'll do it to you over here. They do it to other people too. You know, where they could easily make more money, they don't. They lose money, and they lose trust, and we look bad.
Yeah. And it makes me feel bad. But anyway, I'm not discouraging that because in a class, we are actually developing a project that is in line with it. We want to be able to look for businesses in the West and send that business to Africa, to Nigeria. But if we start having people like this who are just intentionally there to thief, to steal, to do bad things,
is it going to get there? I just want to ask you a question. If you send it to Nigeria, is it going to get there before somebody hijacks it and takes over it?
No. It's a system that is supposed to work, because we're talking of digital, we're talking of creative economy, no? Talking of maybe like building a website, talking of creative, talking of editing your video, talking of content writing, talking of research. These are things that people in Nigeria are able to do because they are connected to internet. There is nothing actually limiting us to be able to execute our human capacity. Say maybe, for example, you meet a teacher in Enugu or in Edo, you say, go and interview people in your area. They can do it. There is nothing they cannot do in that area. Or maybe, for example, write me 10 article. They can do it because they are trained to do it. So this is the type of job that we are talking about. Of course, if you do it, we pay you the money. We are developing a system for this. Because we're not going to be able to send money to everybody and say, I will be taking care of you. But if I give you a job, you can take care of yourself. That is what we are in for. But we need people to be genuine. Don't steal. Don't try to cheat so that you will be faster. You will not. You are cheating yourself in that sense. So that is actually the idea.
Yeah,
I love the idea.
I do understand what you're saying. I just the problem in Nigeria, or mostly Africa, is the corruption. You know, it's just everybody just goes there, gets to that top, and becomes the same thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not just what you give Nigeria. Who did you give? Which family takes it and puts in their pocket and enriches their pocket? The same thing continues to go on. So it's not just what you plan to do, it's how it's going to be, how do we give it to the people that are actually hungry, who needs it, who, I don't know. I just don't know how we can fix Nigeria, but guess what? Someday maybe God is going to tell us a way, show us the way.
God, one day they're going to listen to people like you, me, and Dr. Roxanna. Not God.
Maybe one day God will give us a president, because it's nothing to laugh about.
Yeah,
see,
but Dr. Roxanna,
no. Some Nigerians here don't want to go home because they are afraid of what is going to happen to them.
Because they're backwards. It's not fair. Again, we're here from the same village. We know what happens. Now, this is.
Well, I had some friends go from here. They don't come back. They just die for some reasons. But everything is not about fear. We cannot be afraid of going to our country. But one day it can be fixed. I don't know how to fix it today, but maybe someday.
Let me welcome a potential solution, Dr. Amaka. We'll know who she is, right?
Oh, Dr. Amaka, welcome.
Welcome. So I see Michelle's here as well, and maybe Dr. Amaka is one of those who's going to go back and change, the people that we have. You see, for me, over here we just lost you. Okay. Oh, for me, Dr. Roxanna.
Yeah.
I'm having the conversations because I truly believe it takes each of us to do the right thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's each of us to do the right thing, and eventually, over here, when enough of us do the right thing always, then we're going to get a government that will do the right thing in our image. At the moment, what we're begging for is a government that's right, that does the right thing. Meanwhile, we have no values. We have to find our set of values.
Yeah.
Then once enough people in society have those values, we'll get the government that has the same values. Are you with me?
Absolutely. Yeah. You see, a couple of years ago, can you hear me?
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, I interviewed a professor of development from Ibadan University. So we're talking about Nigeria. How do we fix the problem? You see, the truth of the matter is that a lot of Nigeria are concerned. They want to get a better country. Only that we need to put in an effort that is equal to our wish to have a better country. Yeah. Because if our effort is equal to our desire, we will get a better country. Yes, for now, we talk a lot about it. We want it, but we don't fight enough to be able to get it. So I was talking with this guy. His name is Professor Adisana. So he was telling me that maybe what we need to do in Nigeria is to look at what the Eastern countries have done, like Singapore, who were having a problem of corruption, just like us. But what they did is that because we have a system problem. They went and studied their traditional system to see what can work. Talking of model, economic and development model. That when they find what can work, they brought that, modify it for the entire country, and it eventually work. It's not going to be easy. Believe me, it's not going to be easy. But if we want it, if we want a better country, we must be prepared to suffer for it. Then we will have it. We are human beings. There is nothing we cannot do. But if we want it easy, it will never happen.
I agree.
So we need to look at Nigeria, for example. There are a lot of opportunity. Like we just made mention of Igbo apprenticeship just now, no? Yeah. If we set that idea into the mind of Nigerians, we don't really need the government to employ us, really. We can create our own job.
Yeah.
But let's set the value to the people.
Look, like Christiana, welcome. Zara, I see you as well. And I look, Michelle says it very well. We need to be living examples of the citizens we wish to see and give kindness and compassion to the world.
That's true, Michelle Ramos.
That's exactly it. Look, my friends, we agree. We've been here 2 hours already, right? For those who just joined us, look,
this has been a wonderful conversation. Wonderful, wonderful. Please continue. Sorry,
we haven't been able to do our book launch today, so we're going to do it next Monday instead.
Book launch is going to be next Monday, yeah. The price is not right today.
Christiana, so do join us then, and let's have more of the conversation, and then please buy the book at $1.99. You get change for from your $1, right?
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. Sarah, for coming.
Roxanne, how long are you going to have that $1, or let's just say it's not even $1? It's actually 99 cents.
99 cents is just on Monday.
Monday only. We only need to know. The bestseller is based on selling more books in categories that you're in for over a 24-hour period on Amazon. Okay,
so you're saying it's going to start when and end when?
Monday midnight, and then end on Monday on Monday midnight. So it starts Monday 12 a.m. ends on Monday 11:59.
Okay, all right. Monday, so Monday morning 12 a.m. and then.
Yes, I guess look at technicalities, Michael. We'll tend to work on PST. Hopefully that helps you, right?
Pacific Standard Time?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's the only way we can have all of US awake and no one missed out. So if you want to look at it really, so we'll start at 12 a.m. PST on Monday, so Sunday night, and then we'll end on Monday night. So going into Tuesday morning at 11:59 p.m.
Okay. Sounds good. Excellent. I like that.
Look, my friends, amazing conversation. Dr. Roxanna, when we said let's do it, I thought there'd be no one here. Number one, I thought there'd be no conversation.
Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate you for coming and actually staying here with us for almost 2 hours now, right? Yeah, almost 2 hours.
Behi, what's your take on this medium?
Thank you. I appreciate you for coming and staying with us for almost 2 hours. Yeah.
Thank you, sister. No, actually, I'm exploring it. So first, I want to understand. Anyway, maybe later at the back end, I will be able to talk to you. But I think it is really interesting. Yeah, I think it is interesting, and it can be leveraged for different ways. Of course, they have studied it that they need more video. We can see Lichty actually has been pushing video for a number of times, particularly the vertical video. But I think it's going to be. I'm still looking at the best way to leverage this new way of doing audio event. But I think it's going to be good for us because you can see that I'm able to switch information here, which from my point of communication is actually quite effective. But of course, maybe not everybody might have that possibility just now, but it's not rocket science. It can be quite easy.
Yeah, and also we can show media here as well. We can show videos and then slides if you want to. I'm saying now, literally, I think the replay function for me is the key. I sent so many invites out, right? I sent DM invites with link to the event. if someone misses the event these days, they just say, "I watch the replay." I'm like, "Yeah, go on then." Before audio room, you miss it, you miss it. It's gone, right?
Oh, is that? Oh,
No,
is that right?
like, watch the replay because it's playing. It plays in your hand. It plays in your phone.
Actually,
So-
we always have the chance of recording that. That was already good for us. But this one is okay. At least we can see ourselves. Then we will experiment with it a couple of months and see how it goes. Then we can adapt. We need to adapt to.
We're already adjusting and adapting. Yeah.
Bringing people up on stage is that's the first. That's a trick for me as well. A lot of people do this like the video events and they just want to talk at people. They pack the stage with speakers and just talk. I'm saying, no, bring people up from the audience. That's what audio rooms work. That's magic of audio rooms, right? We can do the same right here, so it doesn't stop us at all.
Yeah.
So
this is a new experience. Let's see how it goes.
Thank you. Thank you, Obehi.
Thank you, Obehi. We're glad you came to.
Stars.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure.
Connect with each other. Connect with Dr. Roxanna. Connect with Michael. Connect with Obehi, of course. Connect with each other more than anything else.
Definitely.
If you want to meet with me, please do. Please do. So I'm going to play
Michael.
the outgoing song. Then
Cyrus said you have a bag of
chicken.
Chicken. So.
Yeah, so I got a bag of nuts. I've eaten my nuts already. So, my friends, let me say goodbye.
I'm working on my nuts.
All right. Thank you so much.
We'll talk about to Dr. Roxanna. You take care.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, bye everyone.
Bye everyone.
Every step forward is a new beat to your drum. Achieve success with Global.Media.com and celebrate it with or without champagne or rum.
There you go. There you go.
That is good. So who played the music? The music is good.